Welcome everyone to another episode of Bruvcast. This week's episode is a bit shorter than usual. This week we dive into mixed topics that he has been stockpiling and we have not got a chance to talk through them. So we're going to go through his topics today and hope you guys enjoy. I was looking at your so me and Mick have this shared doc which has all of the random topics that we throw in there. And I'm looking at this and there's loads of things here that you have said that you want to discuss, but you have not even touched on these. There's like 20 bullet points. What is the deal, man?
Do you know what? I sometimes forget I have this. I just write it down in case I forget.
And you forget that you've written it down.
Yeah. This is why you're here, isn't it? This is how you put me on your back.
I'm carrying you again.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to pick one.
Pick one. Let's pick one.
But you know what? I know what you do, right? Yeah, you get emotional about something. You get angry, you get wound up, or you find something funny, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking type this because I don't want to do anything else with it. I'm not gonna lose my shit. Yeah. There's one I'm looking at here. This is like a throwback to episode 1, right? Even when someone dies, man comes to your house, pay respects, and eat, then leave. What is that about?
Yeah, what is that about? Like, think about it, yeah? Why are Indians backwards? And this is... All right.
In what sense? Okay. Why are they backwards?
Okay, so when you go to... You're in mourning, you've just lost someone, yeah? And people will come to you. People will come from, people who you're near and dearest, but also people you haven't seen for years, obviously, because they come to pay their respects, right? Yeah, exactly. Come out the woodwork, which is fine, right? It is what it is. You're not going to be able to keep in touch with everyone in your whole life, right? And that's not the point of this, right? They're not, you have bhajans, you let everyone know, and it's open. Your house turns into an open house concert, right? In the sense that, well, I think this is my personal opinion. Yeah, at the end of the day, you've got 13 days. You just found out you've lost someone, and the first thing that society in the Indian world has taught us is we have to prepare right now. So besides, rather than going to just like sort out the funeral stuff, which you're already doing as well, you move your sofas, move everything, move your TV, everything out of the way, right? And you put a white chadar down. And you get, you do bhajans for, I think it's 13 days or something, right? You do bhajans, and on top, which is fine, right? You're basically that's our culture, that's what we do, etc. But at the same time, you're already stressed, and I feel like when there's food being served there as well for everyone that's come, and there's some people who, okay, for the family who are near and dearest, fair enough, innit? Yeah, because you're all congregating every day, right? And that's what you do, innit? Yeah, but sometimes I feel it gets a bit out of hand. And when you see all these other people coming out of the woodwork, rather than them just coming in and paying their respects and leaving, right? They stay for dinner as well. And I'm like, do you understand what I mean? Yeah. Does that make sense? Like, are
you sure that that's what was going down?
I've seen it a few times, isn't it? It goes down, right? At the end of the day, obviously people are going to ask you if you want to eat, etc., because they're not going to want to eat. But obviously, you should have. I think as Indians, some Indians are calculative. They're like, oh, you know what? There'll be food served. Yeah. Let's go Beswa. Let's go Beswa at 6 o'clock. So 7 o'clock is dinner. Yeah. Yeah. They are tactful. It is what it is, right? I'm just saying what everyone else is probably thinking. And then, so why not? Does that make sense for the family who are going at 6? Fair play, in it, yeah. But I think then it becomes those people who come every day, those out of towners, yeah, out of the circle, come every day and they eat and everything, yeah? I just feel to myself, I've seen it in my own family, right? Or, why are you coming to eat every day, yeah? Just pay your respects and go, yeah? Because at the end of the day, the people that the nearest and dearest want there, want around, basically, and I'm not trying to say that the people who come to pay their respects aren't welcome, but after a certain time, you just want it to be, you know what I mean, man. The immediates, isn't it? Yeah? Your day ones. Yeah? Does that make sense?
You don't want like any random people there. I'm not random, but I know what you're saying, man. Like I feel like
Am I? What do you? How do you feel about what I just said? Go on.
I feel like uh, there's definitely people out there that are calculated and will basically work the situation to make sure that they conveniently turn up when food is being served. Like, there's no doubt that that happens. I mean, you see at weddings as well, bruv. You see people that turn up, and especially if you're doing a reception, right? You spend so much money on the DJ and the music, and there's people that will turn up as soon as the food is served, they bounce and they don't stay. Like, you do have those types of, like, you know, tactical situations where people are doing that. And I don't think this is any different. So I feel like it's it's one of those situations which is awkward. I remember when my grandparents died. This was years ago, bruv. It felt like the entire community was coming to our house when that was
How do you
happening.
feel about that?
I mean, I was a kid, so like it was fine for me. It was nice. I was seeing all of my uncles and stuff, but it was I think it I think things were much more community driven back then. I felt like if you lost someone, the family lost someone, and I think nowadays if you lose someone, it's like the nuclear family has lost
Yeah.
someone, and you have like your immediate associate to that nuclear family. But I think it's getting less and less. Even like we have a community website where they put like announcements if someone's passed away and stuff. And even in those, you see people that say explicitly, "Please do not come to the house. Please come to pay your respects at the funeral, or we're having a service at this place." Because I don't think people like, one, they don't like it, or two, they don't want to play host, because like you're saying, it's so much work, bro. On top of you dealing with the death of someone, it's so much more that you need to kind of like worry about and stress about and think about and plan and organize, and just why do that? And back in the day, I think it was fine to do that because majority of people were like self-employed, and you could just not be at work, or you could close the shop, or you can delegate it to somebody else and you could take it on. Whereas nowadays we don't have that kind of lifestyle. You work, yes, you can take like bereavement leave off, but there's so many other demands that you have on you in terms of modern life, where you aren't gonna think about making khichdi for 100 people, bruv. Nah, come on.
Bro, that's what I
Every
mean.
day for
Every day.
13 days. Nah,
Every
bruv.
day. And then you have to clean after them as well. And then you're dealing with all this emotional. Yeah, I just think it puts people out, and
Yeah.
like and like I'll even go back to like even like weddings, yeah. I never heard of this, yeah. I didn't know this, yeah. But I thought in weddings back in the day, I swear it was only one meal, yeah. You give them lunch, you bug them out, yeah. But now mans are turning up at 8, yeah, for bafra and jalebi, bro.
You gotta give them that, bro. You have to give them
Is
that.
that a staple, yeah?
That's it. That's the standard now. Ito karu pore. Jalebi to rakwa jo hai.
But you know what the funny thing is? It doesn't matter how far the wedding is, yeah. People will turn up at 8 o'clock.
No, they'll
definitely,
come.
yeah.
They'll come.
That's
They'll
it.
come.
We'll get, yeah.
They'll come.
So
They'll
fair play, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know what? I think now, especially weddings, yeah, people get into. I feel that it's become, and we've talked about this, so we won't touch on this too much, yeah. But it's like you have to have giving someone, doing the breakfast thing and doing the dessert thing or doing the photo booth. It's all become a bit of like, it's standard now. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So that when you don't do it, you're like, oh, okay. Or if you go to someone's house where they're mourning and you haven't offered the customary, meal, yeah. It's like, oh, okay, it's one of them ones. Okay, we're coming back tomorrow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'll give you another example how we're backwards, yeah, in certain ways. When it's your birthday and you're going out for a meal, yeah, like I feel like in other cultures, it's like
you do cutting the cake.
No, man, you do a whip around to pay for the birthday person, yeah. That's how we work anyway now, yeah?
Yeah.
But with my parents' thing, it's like when it's your birthday, bro, you help invite the gum for dinner, yeah, and then you pay for it. And I'm like, wow, man, if that's the way, manati choti birthday,
Nah, manat kar tu. You do it, bro.
Or another one, yeah. When you go to someone's house for the first time, yeah, like in this, it's customary to take a housewarming gift or a gift for the couple who are hosting you. Bruv, when you go to but in our culture, when someone comes to your house for the first time, they come empty-handed, but you have to make sure you give them paisa. Yeah. I think that's a Patel and Buddy thing, yeah, bro. I don't know if it works in your thing, yeah, but that's how it works. And then
you give them a gift.
And then the person who's taking the money will be like, nah, nahoy, yeah. And then they'll be like, kami man absent paisa, to fari na yaw. Bro, if you
very drama, bro.
And you're like chasing mans around the house, and I'm like, nahoy, yeah. And then, and check this. The funny thing is, yeah, like, if it's weird because surely you're not gonna. How can you say this person is giving you 10, 15, 20, maybe even £100, yeah, because you came to their house for the first time, right? And you're saying to them, you don't really mean it because you know you want the money. Yeah, you don't really mean it. But you're also saying to them, I want, if you give me this £100, I'm not coming back to your house. How does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. Whereas in a normal world, you'd be like, oh, he gave me £100. I'm definitely going back to his house next time. Does that make sense? How does
that? That must be one of your lot's thing, bro.
Yeah,
we don't do that.
Thing. Yeah, it is. It's our lot. And you know what? My mum is still trying to like keep these traditions up, even through us. Yeah, like, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'll give it.
So does that mean when your parents come to mine?
No. I think it's like when kids. If you brought your kid over to my house, yeah, for the first time, yeah, then I'll be like, apparently I should be, you know, like if my cousin comes from out of town, from America, and my niece or comes around, I have to give him something. Like my nephew just came from America, right? A few months back. I gave him some money in it, like because it's the thing to do, innit? Yeah. But like my cousin was like, I don't believe in all that stuff. So why did you? I was like, you know what? I had to tick a box. I didn't want to. You do it because you don't look bad at the end of the day. Everyone else does it. Your hands. It's not as you don't mind doing it. Does that make sense? Yeah. You're just You're told to do it, so you do it. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, right? I think our way of doing things is taking them out on a good time, full ride, take them out, give them a good experience, and not let them spend a penny of their, and that's how we do it, right? But
exactly.
I don't know, man. I just find certain things like I just find them really strange when I'm really dissecting them, especially the one.
It's true.
Especially
Go on.
No, just going back to the
so much dramatics, man. So much dramatic. Going back to the
morning,
going to someone's house and like the morning thing, bruv. So one time, Dad must have like got a text from someone. I'm gonna call this guy Vinod, okay? Vinod texts Dad. And he's like, he gave him some news. So then Dad tells Mom, he's like, we have to go straight away to Vinod's house because Vinod's dad's passed away. And Vinod is a family friend that we've known for years, bruv. Like, I've grown up with Vinod's children and stuff, okay? So they rock up to the house, as you do, like what you're saying. Everyone comes to the house to mourn and all of the rest of it. And Mom goes inside the house, right? And she's sitting there, and she's just looking, and everyone's sad and like really quiet and stuff. And then Mom just like she's sitting opposite Dad, so she can see him and he can see her. And Mom just turns to Vinod's wife, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear the news." And she's like, "Yeah, it's really sad. He was sick for a long time." And then Mom goes, "Where's Ba?" And then she looks at Mum. Vinod's wife looks at Mum, and she's like, Ba's gone, right? And my mum was like, oh fuck. So she realized at that moment that Dad somehow, like I'm saying, bruv, he will take the laziest option in his brain, right?
Yeah.
He crossed the wires and he killed the wrong parent, right? So Vinod's mum was the one that died, and then my mum looked over. And sitting next to Dad is Vinod's dad, bro.
Oh my god! And your dad is chilling, with him, as if
he's just chilling, bro. That's just chilling with him,
Oh my!
And then my mum was like, all I was thinking to myself that time was, how many people has Dad phoned and shared this news to before coming to Vinod's house, bro. Can you believe that, bro?
And he's chilling with him as if nothing, as if he told the right.
As if he was right all along, bro. I said to Mum, right? Look, imagine if Vinod's dad opened the front door.
Oh my god! Did you think your mum would have freaked out?
Yeah, bro. I think my mum would have gone into shock, bro.
Oh, was she annoyed at your dad?
She was so angry at him.
Was it?
She was so angry at him because she was thinking that it's good that she's not like someone that she's not very like super social and chatty person. She's quite reserved.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't ever go into that kind of a situation and just be like talking loads. She'd be very quiet and just kind of like be more reactive.
Yeah.
So I think she was glad that she didn't say anything else. Except where's Ba? And Vinod's wife was like, Ba to gya.
Do you know what?
So raw, bro.
As in, like, and Vinod's wife was probably confused as well, wasn't it, at that point?
Yeah, but why is she asking about her?
Why is she asking? Yeah. Oh. Oh, God. Should we pick another one?
Why do some people that are introduced to you hold your hand and then your fingers?
Yeah. What is up with that? Do you know what? I've never felt more uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Comfortable, bro.
I've never felt more uncomfortable. Like my like family members, yeah, they do this stuff. Like, you know, like just shake my hand and let go, or shake my hand, little half hug, whatever, yeah, bro hug, whatever, and then let go. You shake someone's hand and you're talking for a good, I think 5 seconds is enough. But it goes to like 15, 20, and it lingers from a full handshake to just hands touching to like finger, and like someone just holding your hand, and then they hold your hand and they're taking you somewhere. My uncle does it, and I'm like, can you stop? I'm coming with you, but just let go of my goddamn hand. Yeah, I don't even, bro. Look, man, I don't even hold my wife's hand as much as, you know. I don't think I hold my wife's hand at all anymore like that, yeah? But I have other people holding my hand like that and dragging me across rooms when you're at a family function or something like that, man. Like, it's so weird.
Why do they do that? I've seen them do that. I've seen my dad do that with other people. I don't understand it.
I mean, what, is it to show that you're together? I mean, and they do it so proudly. But why not? I was like, you know what? If you like doing that, imagine if you held your wife's hand like that. How she'd feel if you dragged her across the room to meet someone. But no, she's in the corner, and you're holding up every man's hand up in the joint. Yeah,
bruv, that's the worst. Especially when you, like, if you're being introduced to someone, and your dad's there, and he's like doing the mulaqad, right? And you're shaking this person's hand, and they do exactly what you're saying, and they shake it, but they don't let go of your hand.
Yeah.
And then there's only so much. Hi, alright, cho, બધું alright, ha. Kem cho, ha, alright. Oh, tu to બહુ મોટો થઈ ગયો. Ha, alright. Still holding your hand, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
તો તમે ખાઈ લીધું? Ha, તમે તો જમી લીધું. બહુ fine ખાવાનું. Still holding your hand, bro. Wife che, ha, che, ha, yeah. Chokra. Still holding your hand, bro. Yeah. And at this point, it's starting to get clammy, bro. Yeah. And you look over to your pops, right? Pops is cash. Pops is like, he's finding the next person to hold your other hand, bro. Yeah. And you're just like, how the hell do I get out of this situation? And then I've just got to be like, oh, I need to get my phone in it. My phone, bro. Yeah. Try and free that hand up, bro. Get it out of that situation, bro.
You know what? If you don't do that, yeah, if you don't make up the excuse, yeah, you're going to be playing ring around roses. Do you know what? I get so annoyed. Like my ears go red when someone does that, yeah, because you're like in a function full of people and you're holding someone's hand. I know you shouldn't care about what people think. I get it, yeah, 100% agree, yeah. But that is one thing I think it's an invasion of your own space. Does that make sense? Like someone holding your hand. you're like, and you don't know where their hands have been. And that's another thing, isn't it? Yeah. So then it's just like, why are you? And then you have the awkward family member, in it, yeah, ask you, why were you holding his hand? I was like, no, he was holding my hand. Yeah, it doesn't sound any better, but it's just like, why do they have to do that? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think it's etiquette and it's society, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a social. They don't. I don't think it's second nature. I don't even know if they're doing it anymore. They know they're doing it.
No. They don't think. I don't think they're consciously thinking to hold your hand, man.
And it happens everywhere. Every function that you go to, doesn't matter what it is. It could be a wedding, reception, funeral. They'll do it everywhere.
Oh, fuck, at a funeral as well.
Yeah, it's just,
Or drag you around the.
You know what?
Animor.
Yeah.
Taરી baju કામ કરે છે.
Do you ever so I'm gonna take this to another place now, right?
Fuck it, brother. Yeah, let's go, man. We're going all over the fucking
We are going from Cali to fucking Vietnam, bro. to
Jamnagar, bro.
Bro, so check this, yeah. We went to a funeral obviously last week, right? And the priest at the church, yeah, the first thing he said, right, was, out of respect, please can everyone can everyone either put your phone on silent or turn your phone off, yeah. Bro, we are half an hour into the ceremony, and someone's ring doorbell goes off, or someone's phone goes off, and I'm like, ding dong. He said it in Gujarati, and he said it in English. Like, why is it so hard for people to just like look at their phone, yeah? And do you remember you said to me, you did your dad's, you were like, you know what I did? I said, give me your phone. He's like, no, Marorich. I said, give me your phone. Yeah, literally, I was like, we are not having this conversation. And then my mom's like, Abidon narin it. Yeah. And I'm like, give me your phone. He's like, and then he obviously we turned everything down, etc. Bro, yeah. And it was a close one this time. It's kind of close one, right? Yeah. And I was like, we're not doing this. Like, give me a. Why is it? Why? And I thought of you at that point, because in our first episode, remember the Muni Badnam Hui, yeah? And I was like, oh my god, this cannot.
Can you
be
imagine,
happening.
bro? Yeah.
Why is it that Indians? Yeah, bro, you know what? I always jokes when I say, why is it that Indians? Yeah, but it's true, because why do they? Why do you have to go against the grain of simple things like
that? Always. I mean, was there an announcement where someone parked their car illegally as well?
No.
Can somebody please remove the Mercedes registration number? Taro Bap is blocking the exit.
If only. I just don't. I don't get, like, why you have to be, that adamant on, or even, people have paid for a silent wedding, yeah, and the priest has to tell everyone, just shut up and sit your ass down, bro, and like, just be respectful. Yeah, we know you've come for the food and to obviously have a chinwag, but you can do it at lunch at the break.
Yeah. Hold it down, isn't it? Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
It's one of them, isn't it?
Exactly. It's one of them ones, man. It's just, I don't know.
I think that's us for today. Thanks for listening. Please continue to support us and share and give us feedback. Anything that you have to share, if there's any topics or stories or anything that you want us to react to, questions that you want us to answer, please feel free to write in. Mick, any last words?
Just want to say thank you to everyone that's listening. We're seeing our numbers grow, and we really appreciate the support and the time that you're taking to listen to us. So, any feedback, as Rod said, would be great. And I guess until next time, peace out.
See y'all later, people. Bye.
Bye.